Once you are done with the general, go back to settings. Let's tap into taxes later on. Sales channel not required right now. Payments, let's click on payments. Payments Pro over here. Select a payment, whatever you wish to have. Now I probably go with the PayPal. So I'll click on PayPal Express checkout, and it will ask me to activate and blah blah blah. You must have a PayPal business account, and you must grant Shopify third party access. Blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna click on activate. As soon as I do that, it will ask me for all the permissions. And once you log in, you will have straight away this grant permissions to Shopify. Click on grant permission. And it's done. It will have a PayPal payment gateway setup. So now I have set up my payment gateway as well. So it's all up and running. I can start selling products on my website. That is officialdogslover.com. Let's scroll down. If you want to have accept credit cards, you can just go ahead and select any one of them. All right, depending upon your accounts. Alternative payments, you can select alternative payments over here if you have any one of them. Manual payments, I would recommend don't go for that, because it's like depending on the country which you wish to have your delivery into. I generally don't go for that. I simply have PayPal. Payment authorization, manually capture payment for orders. Authorize customers credit cards, automatically capture payment for orders. I'll say automatically. I'll click on save. So my payments have been set up. I'll go back to settings. Gift cards later on. Account, let's go into account. So this is where you have all your billing options. So I'm not going to go over here. It's like $79 a month. If I click on upgrade plan, it will ask me to go for $299 a month. And you can definitely downgrade as well. So I'm a member since today, September 9. I'm going to go back to settings. Next is checkout, which would be like, let's click on that. Let's say checkout, customer account. So checkout is basically, you might have observed this when you are surfing on a e-commerce website, and if you try to place an order, at times you see they ask you to create an account and then order, or you get a guest checkout option, right, without creating an account. So what do you want? Do you want to give an option while they are ordering on your website, or do you want to keep it like disabled, or do you want it to have a required condition where they have to compulsorily create an account and then order? Now I would go for optional, because it's totally depending on the visitor who is ordering my on my website. So it's totally up to him. If he wants to create an account, it's fine. If they want to check out as guest, that's also fine. So I personally keep it optional. It depends on you. Customer contact, customers can only check out using Gmail. Customers can check out using either phone number or email. I would say email. Right. Form options requires first and last name both. Company name, I'll keep it hidden. Address line 2, I'll say optional. Shipping address, phone number, I'll say required. I want the number as well. While customer is checking out, use the shipping address, yes, as the billing address by default. Now is if the customer abandons their checkout. Now this option is something which will only be visible if you have selected 79 a month plan. If you have selected 29 a month plan, you won't be able to see this, because this is where I talked about that feature of abandoned cart email. Right, so this is something which is only available for 79 a month and 299 a month. So if customer abandons their checkout, send them an email reminder to complete their order. If selected, reminders will be sent to all customers, including those who don't accept marketing. So I'll say 1 hour later or 10 hours later. I would say 10 hours later, because it's like they are not into a buying state right now. So probably I'll split test. I'm not sure when it would be. So I'll keep on split testing this. Whenever I get some ROI good, I'll keep it that. So as of now, I'll keep it 10 hours window. And then I'll say customize abundant checkout notification email template. If I click on this, it will open up the template which will be sent. So complete your purchase would be a subject line. So what I'll personally do is I'll go to, oops, that alarm went on. So anyways, I'll go to Google and I'll type best subject lines for abandoned cart emails. So 13 amazing abandoned cart emails, 17. So I generally go for the latest ones. So 2017, April 26, 2017. So let's click on this, the latest one. Let's scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. We don't have to read everything. Here are the most common reasons user blah 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 blah. What is the headlines? Guys, come on, give me the headlines. How to create perfect blah 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 blah. Hey Ricky, you forgot something. Alright, so here are a couple of options. You have left something behind, Ricky. Your items are feeling abandoned, please help them. Your favorite items are still waiting for you. Don't let your favorite items sell out. So I'll save this. This looks good. I'll go back, and what I'll do is I would simply paste it over here. Your favorite items are still waiting for you, and I want to have their first name as well over here. So where do I get that? I'm simply trying to have this particular short code first name. I suppose it would be something like this, where capture email title. So instead of email title, it should be first name. So let's copy this. So you have to tweak around. Now I'm not sure whether this will work or not. So I'm trying and testing whether it will work for me or not before I send it to my customers later on. Let's read more. Let's see if we find any variables for that first name. Order properties, order property, order confirmation. Alright, so I'm gonna, yeah, there you go. This is like order name, typically blah 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 name. So let me just search for this first name of the customer. So here it is. This is the particular thing. So I'm gonna type first name. This is like first name for shipping address. This is customer's first name. So this is definitely the one which we are looking for. Right, so you tweak around, guys. Nobody knows everything, so you have to tweak around. So I'm gonna say percentage and then this one, right? Percentage and this one. So let's click on save and let's preview this, right? Oops, so it says there is an error. So I guess this won't work. Oh yeah, I just forgot to have this capture in front of this. So capture space billing. Now this should work probably. It's still having an error. What would be the case? Let's remove this and let's try simply first name and let's see if it works or not. Or I guess simply this should work. Just bear with me for a minute because this is like you have to keep on testing. Now it says template saved successfully. Let's preview an email. Yeah, now it's working. All right. So see, they have chosen a dummy name which is Bob, and then it says your favorite items are still waiting for you. Then official dogs lover marketplace, your shopping cart is waiting for you. Hi Bob, we noticed there were some items left in the shopping cart. Blah blah blah. Complete your purchase. Items in your cart, whatever he might have chosen, and simply that. So I'm gonna make this even more attractive. Favorite items, I'll keep it in bold. Favorite items, and over here a smiley. And now let's save this and let's preview it once again. Preview. So now it says Bob with a smiley. Your favorite items are still waiting for you. Waiting for you. I'll keep it like dots because it's like it symbolizes it's hitting the psychology. It's waiting, like okay, keep on waiting. So this is how it will look like. So this is what is abandoned checkout. I'll once again go back to notifications, and so this is like something different, which I'll come back later on.